Hey guys, before we get into this video, I gotta let you know that this one is going to be sponsored by AFK Arena, and when we look at sponsored content, this is the first piece that I have done on the channel, and when it's the game that you do daily uploads for, it's a bit of a no-brainer. So what they asked me for was about a 5-minute sort of summary of the game with all the features that new players would want to know about, and they're going to use it in an advertising campaign on other platforms, so you may see this chopped up and splashed around Facebook and stuff like that. We'll have to wait and see what they do, and then they just asked me if I could upload it to YouTube. So that's what this video is. And if for some reason you're watching this and you haven't installed the game, there will be a link in the description to get to the game. And also let me know in the comments what you think of the recap. If you think I covered all the main points, let me know. But let's get into this video. Hey guys, welcome to the world of AFK Arena. Now this has been my favorite mobile game to play since its release. It's just got so many good features jam-packed into one game, and we're going to kick it off with my favorite feature, and that is the fact that it is an idle game. Idle meaning that even if you have your app closed, your phone shut off, you're at work, you're doing anything, you're sleeping, the game is still going to progress for you. As you can see, my team down the bottom there, killing all those enemies, they are actually gaining me experience, gold, and all the resources I need to progress through the game. So you don't have to be sitting there hitting a repeat button every 10 seconds to actually progress. The game just does it for you. It means you can have a life while you still play games. And all you have to do is when you come back, click the chest in the middle there, and you will gain those rewards that your team has been getting for you. Absolutely fantastic. Moving on from that, now hero collector games are always about the heroes, so this game does it really well. If you're the kind of person that likes waifus, they've got that covered. If you're the kind of person that likes crossbows and bow and arrows and anything like that, any sort of ranged weapons, guns, that's my preference. They've got that covered too. If you like a sword and shield, or an axe and shield in this case, they've got that covered as well. If you're more into sort of more monstery type characters, beasts and things like that, they've got those covered as well. And if you're the kind of person that just likes to know that there's that overpowered hero that's going to just carry your progress throughout the whole game, they've got that covered too. And not only do they have her in the game, they also have her in a free-to-play method to obtain that anyone can do. And you can just collect her throughout your gameplay and keep upgrading her and progress through the game with that. So they've got free-to-play really covered in that sense. And also in general, the game is just, I find, very free-to-play friendly. Free-to-play and low-spending players are going to have no issues enjoying the game. In my opinion, I think it's absolutely fantastic the way they've allowed so much content to be released throughout the game to keep players entertained. So now that we're talking about it, let's go through the actual content in the game. So when we come over here, you've got your campaign. Obviously, as you can see, it has 20 stages up to here that I'm up to, and that's how many stages were in the game at launch. Now, you can see over here that we go all the way up to stage 30. These are all new stages that they've added in. So the game is consistently being developed with regular updates, giving new content for players to sink their teeth into. Moving on beyond that, we've got the Endless Tower mode. And not only one Endless Tower mode, you've also got Faction Towers, where you can only use heroes of the one faction, and you can progress through like that. These sort of extra features unlock further in the game. When you've sort of progressed, they don't overwhelm you at the start. They give you the basics, and then just stage after stage, they introduce new features and more new features to help you keep enjoying the game and push yourself that little bit further. We also have Arena, and like I said, when the game starts up, you get a basic arena. We're going to attack a really weak enemy because I want to play it safe, and you've got this normal arena where you can just battle an enemy team's 5 players, five hero team, and basically defeat them and get some goodies. And then if you want to go one stage further than that, you've got the Legends tournament, where you can actually go in here and challenge someone. And when you go into this, it's a 3-team versus 3-team combat system, where you basically pick your 3 best teams and try and beat their 3 best teams, and whoever gets to 2 victories first wins. So that's another great arena feature that I absolutely love that most games don't even have at this stage. There's also a bunch of other awesome features in there, but we won't go through everything because you might get overwhelmed. But the great thing about this game is also that it has a guild feature. You can team up with your friends and battle against guild bosses, which is absolutely fantastic. You take your five hero team against the big boss enemy and deal as much damage as you can to get as many rewards as you can. On top of that, you've got the friends list as well, so you can team up with friends and actually recruit some of of their heroes as your mercenaries for you to use in your combat. And the great thing about this game is it does have multiple servers, meaning if you start today, you can start on a fresh server where you start at level with everyone else on your server and progress up through against them in the arena and all that sort of stuff. However, the guild system is cross-server, meaning no matter when you start, you're going to be able to start an even playing field, but you can still do the guild content with all your friends no matter what server they're on. Absolutely fantastic feature. Now, the feature that everyone loves in these summon games are the summons. So here we go. We're going to do some summons and hopefully we can get something good. And this is what the game is all about. Purple. Purple is exactly what you want. Give me something good. Nice, Rowan. He's an absolutely amazing hero. That is what we want. And that is why you play these games, because you get the awesome summons and then you get really excited about pulling them. But he is definitely one of my favorite support heroes in the game. So absolutely pumped we got to get him on camera and we didn't get some bad summons, because that is really nice. So hope you guys enjoy. That's AFK Arena.